Alright guys, John's Moto Garage, welcome back to the channel. I'm waiting on the Challenger and I thought I lost my spot, but supposedly I'm going to be one of the next ones up in line. In the meantime, we're going to jump on the Springfield Dark Horse. Take this one for a spin. This is kind of like your Harley Davidson Road King. This is the 116 Thunderstroke. You got the mid-rise 8 handlebars, 19-inch front wheel, blacked out premium gloss, black finish. This isn't premium gloss. It's more like flat black. Ooh, fires right up. ABS, it's in sport mode. We'll take it for a run, and then hopefully after this I can jump on the Challenger. So I'm 5'8". This has the pullback bars. This is a bit of a stretch for me. I can already tell right off the bat. I would need something more of an 8-hanger or something that comes back a little bit. Very spacious. You got your floorboards. No heel toe shifter on this, but that's okay. Now this is their air-cooled Thunderstroke engine. I've yet to ride the Challenger 108, but I was listening to the dude, and it sounds like the Challenger, in addition to blowing up the internet, has really been a huge hit. Anyway, we're going to talk about this Dark Horse Springfield. I dig the look on these bikes. This has that classic vintage Indian look. Alright, and we're off. Now one thing I love about these new bikes with the fly-by-wire throttle, oh, we're almost going into an accident right off the gate. They're super smooth, and for being a big heavy motorcycle, they're actually quite nimble, and this one feels no different. Woo, there it goes. Let's see, it has a gear indicator, you got your tachometer. Yeah, that power band's at an interesting spot. It's not as much low down as it is. Well, I'm not looking at the tachometer, so I don't know where it kicks in, but yeah, anyway, smooth, comfortable. I mean, all these new bikes are just extremely refined. They're well put together, well-built machines, and this one's no exception. I think with this, it really just comes down to personal preference, what kind of styling you dig. This over the Road King, yeah, I've ridden the Road King, the 114. Nothing on this like really stands out. I had a blast on the Road King, but I think a lot of that just depends who you're riding with on that group demo ride. Oh yeah, there it is. Now I feel it kicking into gear. Yeah, it's a punchy engine. It just feels like it's not as torquey down low. Yeah, it's a little bit higher up, but extremely smooth. Definitely a pleasant ride, no doubt about it. Yeah, I mean, I can't really say anything bad about the motorcycle. It's a nice bike. Like I said, it just comes down to personal preferences. If this is the style that you dig, the vintage Indian throwback with the nice, you know, modern look to it, and of course the modern engineering, then I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's a blast to rip around on, and I think this type of bike, this style, will definitely turn heads. Now, I've ridden the Road King Special, and I feel like the Road King Special, for me, the one I rode, the stock setup was a little bit more comfortable, and overall I just kind of dig the Road King Special slightly more, but I'm biased. I'm probably a little bit biased. I dig the look of it more. It's got more of that classic Harley look that I like. Oh, I didn't notice this actually comes with your electronic cruise control, so everything about this is very similar to the Road King as far as what you get. And I think it's just going to come down to personal preference, and it feels very solid. Everything feels nice and tight and together. These group rides are such chaos, man. Such chaos. It's nice that they let us on the freeway though. So at freeway speeds, this thing's no problem at all. This thing will chug as slow or fast as you want to go. guys just can't keep with the I don't know what is going on up here. One thing I'll say for sure though, I mean, jumping on this thing, what a beast ripping around, like a really fun motorcycle. It's amazing what these new bikes have to offer. I mean, they're so much smoother, more refined than a lot of the other bikes. For being a big V-twin, they definitely seem to be getting a little bit closer to the experience you would get with something like a Honda Goldwing, or what I imagine your BMW Sport Touring bikes would feel like. Handling's awesome, man. I don't feel like I'm fighting it at all. Once you're moving, this thing doesn't feel overwhelming, doesn't feel super heavy, super well balanced. I dig it. Again, my only real complaint is just the handlebars are a bit of a stretch for me. But for somebody slightly taller, I think it would be just about perfect. I mean, these things are way the heck out there. I need them like right here for my comfort. Like if you hit that power band just right, then it really pulls and that thing throws you back. There we go, I got the floorboard. Whoop. All right, there you have you guys, John's Moto Garage, the Springfield Dark Horse 116 upgrade. Blast on bike, super fun. Is it gonna knock the Road King off the king of the throne? It just might, man, it just might. But honestly, fun ride. Definitely gives the Road King a run for its money, I'd say, that's for sure. All right, you guys, John's Moto Garage, like and subscribe if you dig it. We'll hit you up on the next one. These things are super smooth.